Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day.
Hey guys, this is Just One Guy, and I'm back here with another update on Project Hermes. Now, in my last update, I was working on a climbing system, and I got pretty far with it. Now, one of the things I wanted to explain first is why it's so important that I'm doing a climbing system this way. And the reason it's this way is because I wanted a node-based system that the player could use and that was easy to go to and understand, but I also wanted the NPCs to be able to climb too. Anything that the player can do, I want the NPCs to be able to do. So in my last update, I had these climbing points working pretty well, and I've added some new features, and I think it turned out really good. So I'm just going to show it off right now. Now the first thing you might notice is these little gray points right here, these gray lines, and what that it does is connect to a climbing point that's not directly connected to this object. And to explain that, I'm just going to go over how the climbing system works overall. So each one of these blue things right here is a climbing point. It's something that the player can get to. It could be a ladder, it could be a ledge, or anything like that. And the white lines represent the connections between the climbing lines. The gray lines represent connections to the climbing lines that are in different on different objects. And I'll show you how that works in a minute. If I just zoom out here and I hit climb, you can see it has a gray line to this object over here. So if I hit jump while on a climbing point, it'll do that. And I thought that was a pretty cool system. I still gotta work it out a bit. You can see the animations are a little buggy, but that's just because he's actually turning around, and it's a really weird animation to do. But also what I've done is I've added in ledges, so now you can go across like this. This is a lot of trouble because ledges are really long, and ledges and ladders don't really fit into the system of how you find the climbing points, so I still got to work on that point. But overall, it works pretty good. I just have to add in some more dynamic animations to make this a little more dynamic and look better. But it works. And it's just what I wanted because the NPC will be able to use this. I've also updated the animations just to look a little better. You can see when he climbs up there. But also you can see that the ladders work. And it feels really good to just move in between these climbing points, and it's really smooth. And overall, I think I got a good system. It's a little bit of error there because he hit the ledge. Another good point in using a node-based system is that you can have them placed by the AI, or you could just place them yourselves. But if you create one building with these nodes, you can just drop it into the scene and have thousands of climbing points that the player can just use instantly. And you don't have to spend time individually making a climbing system and putting climbing points all around the world. And another upside of it is if I had used something like the Legend of Zelda system where they just let you climb anything, it will lead to unintended side effects. The player just be able to do goofy stuff. With this, you always know what the player can do and what the player can't do. And the player also knows what they can do and what they can't do. So it creates a really robust system where you can design the gameplay exactly with how you want it without having to go in and just design it personally. And that's why I designed the climbing system this way. Next, I'm just going to work on the animations, and later on, you're just going to be able to jump to that climbing point over there. It puts that in the system right now, but I can't jump to it because of the way I set up the input. So I'm going to have to work on that. Another good thing is this works on console and mobile. So It's going to take me a while to get the next climbing points in. I'm going to add ropes and stuff like that and tight walks. And then I'm going to work on a parkour system. Before I work on a parkour system, though, I might add the NPCs into it. And it should be pretty simple because each one of these is just a climbing point. So all you have to really do to get it to work with Unity's navigation system is just put an off-link mesh on this, and it should just go directly into the system. The only thing that won't translate well to Unity's nav mesh system is ledges and ladders. So I have to do some special programming for that. Anyway, just a small update, let you know what I was working on, and I thought it was pretty cool. When it finishes, it should look pretty cool because you'll be able to have NPCs fight and just use this climbing system with the player, which is something I really haven't seen in games. And another thing I wanted to touch upon was I researched a lot of climbing systems, and I saw like most of them are animation based and not gameplay based. This is why it was really hard to design this system, because other games use systems like this, but they're more focused on how the climbing looks rather than the actual gameplay of the climbing. Like games like Assassin's Creed, which make the climbing really awkward if you try to do something like gameplay related. Like it looks cool when you climb in Assassin's Creed, but it gets kind of goofy sometimes. Yeah, it's still got some glitches in its climbing system, but overall it works pretty well, and I just got to work a little bit of glitches out and get the animations better. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And if you're interested in anything I'm doing, or you just want to follow the channel, please like and subscribe, and check out my socials in the description down below.